featuring new products out of a new catalogue coming in September. So this is a sneak peek of some new products coming in our September mini catalogue. And this card features the traditional labels stamp set and dies. So there's Christmassy stamps there and gorgeous labels. And we're using this label here for this card, but there's a gorgeous detailed edging on those labels there. And we're also using a Christmas Greenery stamp set to create this 2 and 3 stamp image here. Okay, let's get ourselves sorted out. Here's my bits and pieces here. And I don't need that. I have already die cut my label for my greeting. I'm using Secret C cardstock and this beautiful traditional Christmas paper. I'm going to pop a piece of that on each side of my, on each side of the front of my card. And I'm using actually a broken seal here, so just bear with me while I put the adhesive on there, because it's going a bit haywire, but I don't like to waste it. Okay, put my paper right along the edge and leave a little bit of a trim there. And my next piece of designer series paper, this gorgeous traditional Christmas paper. Peel my strip off here. And have I got this the right way around? Oh my goodness, I think I stuck it on the wrong way. Okay, pop it that way. And then I have my 2 strips, one for the front of my card and one for inside my card. And that's where all the stamping magic is going to happen, with some Secret C ink doing the main work of the stamping of the outline. Okay, so there's my lovely floral bouquet, and I'm going to stamp my greeting onto my banner while I've got my Secret C here. Sending love and joy. So even though this is a traditional Christmas type product, you can use it for other events too. It does scream Christmas, the beautiful colours, but this card could be for something else as well. And I'm going to do just for you inside the card. Just for you. There we go. I don't think there's any other. Actually, I'll put some little stamping of a leaf on the inside of my card here. There we go, just for you. A little bit of decoration. So that's all my Secret C done. Next, I'm going to use some Cherry Cobbler, which is one of the colours that's in this glorious paper, for my flowers, which are 2-step, as I said, so they just line up really nicely on each of the flowers in the bouquet. Oh dear. And there. Very tempted to stamp that one again, but it'd make it quite dark, I think. I know how I could fix that. Later on, I'll put some Wink of Stella on it, and that'll sort it out. Okay, so then I've got my ribbon. Line that up. And some little tiny dots for inside my card. A little dot here, a little dot there. And last of all, following the inspiration from that gorgeous paper, I'm going to use some Pool Party for the leaves and just stamp them on the inside of that. There we go, and last one. There we are. And that's all the stamping done, but I will use, as I said, some Wink of Stella on my flowers to give them some sparkle, but also it will blend that ink in so it looks a little bit less speckledy. More sparkle on my lovely red flowers. And a little bit of blending and a little bit on my ribbon as well. Okay, I think that improved the flower a little bit. Okay, now let's stick our panels on the inside of the card and on the front of the card. Oh my goodness, I'm doing an appalling job with that. I guess I'll just have to use some tape. And tape on this one. I love the tape being tear and tape, where it makes it quicker to just tear the ends. Okay, pop my panel right in the middle of my card there. And this one right in the middle of my card on the inside, just for you. Line that up just for you. And then I'm going to do sending love and joy. Now these pieces are just a touch too long, so to solve that drama, I'm just going to chop with my trimmer the end off the whole card. There we go. It's all the same length now. And I can add my sending love and joy to the front of my card. Here we go. Using the edge pieces. I'm running out of all of my resources. Using the edge pieces of my Stampin' Dimensionals. Oops. There we go. Just curl you over so you don't show. Sending love and joy. And last of all, some of the beautiful, what are these called? Traditional sparkling sequins. Now, on my original card, I've used the red ones, but on this one, I might, for something different, use some gold ones. So look at that amazing sparkle on those sequins. One up there and one there. There we go. So there's the new traditional Christmas, what's it called? Traditional labels and Christmas Greenery stamp sets combined with the gorgeous traditional paper. I hope you enjoyed that and look forward to seeing you again next time. Bye. Now, how do I stop this?